Carolyn.
They were generous with the whole
I'm not gonna have anything to do. We have to sit on the floor. Nobody wants to. No. It's like 30 something.
Alright, this semifinals game. The winner will go on to the championship game later. We ended up falling in 4th seed, so we're playing the number 1 seed, which is no surprise team. Our Midwest Warriors, Midwest Hockey Club. So we will see what happens here. It'll be another tough matchup. Hopefully the boys came out ready to play.
Yes. Yes. 26. And 15 in their regulators.
started here. Alright, off the face-off, Mavs get control here. We get it moved into neutral. Get it down into the zone. Midwest takes it behind. Mavs keep it in, but Midwest is there to push it back out. Just like zone. We got pressure from Mavs. He's taken down. Still batting along the boards for it. There, it's loose. Right back to defense. Shot, stopped by bump, get it covered, and he's got that covered. Alright, back to Midwest defense. They're going to fire in a shot. Quick save by bump to the corner. Back to defense again, deflected off the shin pad of Mavs to the far corner, picked up by Midwest. Midwest is going to send it out front. It's going to get picked up by Mavs, sent to the boards, trying to send it out into neutral. Does get clear, but Midwest has it. They're going to send it right back into the zone. Come on, defense. Get it. Out, Bump's got it. Come on, get it covered. All right, we did get it out of there. All right, Midwest is right there, though, to keep it back in as Mavs try to carry it out. All right, there we get it moved out into neutral. Midwest takes it from us, though. They're going to circle it right back in. Caught up in the skates on the far side. Midwest sends it out middle. Mavs get a stick on it. Do get it cleared out into neutral. Get it into the zone. Pass to the far side shot. Stopped by the goalie. That's good, though. Good shot from Mavs. Last game we didn't have very many shots, and they weren't very strong shots, so that at least was a good shot there. All right, off the face-off, Midwest sends it behind the net. It's going to go to the near side corner. Mavs sends it towards net, but Midwest stops it with their skate. Trying to move it out into neutral. They do get it pushed out. Get it into the zone. He's got pressure from Mavs, but pressure pushes the puck out, but Midwest picks it up. Sends it back to defense. Defense sends it towards the net. Skate blocked there by Mavs. Sent out into neutral. Midwest sends it right back in, though. Shot deflected up off the stick from Mavs to the corner. Another shot. Oh my gosh, that was a trickler almost. Sometimes those are the worst. The goalies can't stand the slowness of them. They trickle by, but that one taken care of, not into the net, so we're good there. All right, Mavs have possession of it here. Send it behind the net, the far side. Trying to move it out, but Midwest is there to keep it in. Again, Mavs looking to move it out. Do get it out, but Midwest picks it up. Oh, we had pressure from Mavs, but Midwest pushes it towards the near boards here, gets it back into the zone. And then in the corner, Mavs send it behind net, far side. Midwest is going to get kicked back to defense. He takes a shot high and wide. It's going to circle all the way around. Defense picks it up, though. Another shot towards net. Bump's going to cover that. So it rolls up into him there. All right, off the face-off, back to defense again. Midwest blocked by knee shot there. Defense in front for Mavs. Midwest has a little circling it back around. Ends up behind the net. Out front. Takes a shot. Defense stops it again. Midwest gets it cleared out, or Mavs get it cleared out into the zone. Loses it, though, to Midwest, who's going to send it around far side. He's going to send it up to neutral where they got one waiting, but he misses the pass. Mavs send it back in, but Midwest is right there. They're going to pick it right back up and bring it into the zone. Another shot blocked down by Mavs in front. They're not getting hit by bodies, they're getting hit by pucks. All right, Midwest keeping it in. Mavs trying to move it out. Gonna end up behind the goal line with Mavs here. Send it up into neutral. Ooh, he gets through. Keep going, keep going. Oh. All right, Mavs go for a change. Midwest is going to move it out into neutral. Get it back into the zone, offside. Right off the face-off, puck's loose behind the ref there, picked up by Mavs, sent down and around behind the goalie. Mavs have it behind, sends it to the corner. Near side boards, Midwest moves it out into neutral. And get it back into the zone. Mavs are there, trying to send it back out, but it's bumped back down behind the goal line. Mavs have control of it, send it far side, off the boards and out into neutral, picked up by Midwest. Midwest is going to send it back in. Ends up with Mavs as Midwest is offside. Send it down into the zone. Mavs go for a change. Gives Midwest time to set it up here. We get fresh legs on the ice as Midwest comes into neutral. Get it back into the zone. Mavs tap it out. Have it into neutral here. Do get it into the zone. Oh, dang it. Couldn't get a stick on it there to get a shot. Ends up near side boards. Back behind the net with Midwest. They send it far side. Send again back out front, but Midwest is there. Midwest gets it moved out into neutral. Shot high, wide, bounces again. Hard off those boards. Bump gets it covered there. Net pushed off as he slid in hard there to get that side shot covered. These boards are very... really bounce that puck back, you gotta watch out. All right, off the face-off over to far side boards. Midwest taps it back behind the goal line, picked up by Mavs. He's gonna bring it near side, loses it though. Midwest gonna send it back out front. Mavs have it looking to send it out. It does get sent out and down. That's going to go for icing. All right, 8:48 left in the first. Off the face-off shot from defense, hit the post, deflected off into the corner. Puck gets sent far side. Mavs looking to move it out. They do get it up into neutral. Midwest trying to tap it back. Midwest gets it into the zone. Come on. Oh, he's on his weak side there with his backhand. Doesn't get the shot off. Oh, dang it. All right, Midwest coming in strong here again. Got pressure from Mavs and they send it back to defense. Shot covered by Ball. Right off the face-off, back to defense. Midwest can't get a shot off as Mavs are there. Sent out into neutral. Midwest picks it up. They're going to send it far side. They do tap it into the zone. Mavs are going to get back and send it around. They get sent out, but pass goes to Midwest. Battling for it at center ice. Mavs get it far side. They do get it into the zone. He's got pressure from Midwest, though. He takes control. Battling for it. They go down. All right, Mavs have it in front of the net. Oh, come on, get a shot off. Oh, another good shot. Stopped by the goalie.
Let's go.
7:33 left in the first. Again, starting off nice and strong here, holding them. Right off the face-off, Mavs trying to keep it in. Send it far side off the boards. Midwest picks it up behind the net, sends it near side. We get it moved out into neutral. Get it back into the zone. Got pressure from Mavs, so puck goes down behind the net. Midwest tries to send it out front. Get it sent out. Defense keeps it in here, but he goes down, so Mavs get through. Gets it into the zone. Loses it to Midwest behind the net, but lots of pressure there. Ends up in the near side corner. We got pressure from Mavs, tipped out into neutral. Mavs are going to pick it up here. Slow it down a little bit. Try to set something up here. All right, we get it moved up and in again. Go, go, go. All right, and then did find out yesterday, too, in addition to Bump being a 2013, another kid on the team, 27, there is also a 2013 playing up, so that's pretty awesome. And he is a good goal scorer for the team. He's gotten a lot of goals this year. All right, Midwest gets it through. Deflected up and over Bump's pads behind the goal line. Midwest has it. Battling along the boards for it. It is pushed far side. Midwest looking to get it deep in, but the ref's foot was there and stopped it. We created a little bit of chaos on the far side. We got...
Take the ball! Take the ball! Yeah, take them both.
Coincidental penalties, I believe, is what's going to happen there off of that. Should stay 5-on-5.
Hey, keep going, man.
Come on, come on, come on. All right, off the face-off, Midwest gets it into the zone. Mavs tip it off and back out. Midwest has to back it up a little bit to get out. All right, slides back in here, another shot, high wide, ends up far side. Midwest sending it back behind the goal line. He's got pressure from Mavs. Gets it moved out. Send it back deep, send it back out to defense, sends it in towards the net, Bump deflects that over. Midwest sends it back out, send it back in, goes around the net, near side. Midwest sends it back behind. Got pressure from Mavs. Go, go, go. Come on, guys, clear it out, clear it out. All right, Mavs get it tipped out. Midwest stops it, though, at the red line. Cycle it back here. Get it moved up in. Mavs tap it back. It's going to end up behind the goal line. Mavs trying to send it up near side boards. Met with pressure from Midwest, who sends it back behind. All right, Mavs work it out into neutral, but Midwest is there to take it. Is going to fall back farther. So they're going to slow it down in the zone and send it back into neutral. Picked up by Mavs. He sends it down into the zone. Ends up far side. Midwest going to send it back near side. Pass it back behind the net. All right, they move it out into neutral. Got pressure though, stops him at the blue line. He does send it then back into the behind the goal line. Sent out front. Come on, guys, get it out. All right, Mavs get it out into neutral. Moving it up. Midwest takes it though behind the net. He's going to move out fast with it here into neutral. He gets past. Does get it through. He's going to get a shot. Stopped by Bump behind the net. Oh, they send it out front. Another stop there. All right, they send it again, but it's wide. Alright, Midwest sends it behind the net. Ends up far side. Midwest tips it back behind the net again. Mavs send it out hard. Near side is stopped by Midwest here. Defense is going to send it in. Got pressure from Mavs. Oh, tries to send it out, but unfortunately hits the Mavs shin pad and we keep it in the zone. Alright, sent back out behind the net. Mavs put pressure on and get it sent up. We do get it cleared out. It's going to be an icing call. At least we can get a change here, get fresh legs out there.
Let's go, Purple!
Give Bump a little bit of a breather. Got 2:46 left in the first. All right, back to defense. He winds up and takes the shot. It's wide. No piece of it there by Bump. Midwest gets control of it, pushes it back out into neutral. Mavs try to chase it down. Oh, geez, knocked him right off of his feet. All right, Midwest gets it back into the zone. He's going to get it sent out to defense, but Mavs are there to get it out into neutral. Oh. Gets bounced off there by Midwest. Sent back into the zone, back behind the goal line. Got pressure from Mavs on the far side now. Mavs get it sent out, but Midwest keeps it in at the last second there. All right, Mavs do get it cleared out. No icing. Midwest going to pick it up here. Get it back into neutral. Sends it back in for icing, so we're going to head down this way. 1:49 left in the first. Alright, Midwest has it here. They're going to cycle it out. Back behind the goal line. Mavs are going to pick it up. Going to send it back opposite direction. Mavs have it near side here, trying to get it tipped out. Midwest keeps it in, but he does lose it. Goes out. Get it back into the zone though, trying to get a shot, but deflected by shin pads in front. Mavs get it out into neutral. Looking to move it into the zone. He does get it in there. Tries to get it passed over, but intercepted by Midwest. He brings it back out into neutral. Doesn't get through. Goes down behind the goal line. All right, pressured up against the board too. We got 49 seconds. Defense picks it up, keeps it in. He does take a shot. Stopped by legs in front. Oh, they fire one and it goes in. Dang it. Oh, 32 seconds on the clock. Down off the face-off, back to Midwest. Alright, Midwest has it again. They get it back out into neutral. We got 17 seconds here. Shot towards Bump wide. Circles around near side. Gets a shot, but it's blocked down in front. Mavs get it sent out into neutral. And that will be the end of the first. All right, held them pretty good. Did sneak one in there though at the last second. Hopefully we can hold up through the second period. Alright, second period. Mavs get it off the face-off, get it into the zone. Puck is knocked off over Midwest. Out on the near side here. Midwest looking to move it out into neutral. Got pressure from Mavs. Gonna back it up here. Send it near side. He's gonna send it down and around behind. It's gonna go through. Far side, picked up by defense. He's gonna send it towards bump. He's got it, cover. Alright, he's got it covered. Still hacking at him there. Alright, back to defense again. Take a shot down by traffic in front. Mavs trying to get it moved out here. They do get it out. That was, did not call it off, but it did end up rolling out anyway. Alright, pressure along the near boards here. Oh, come on. Stop shot sent towards the net. Mavs have it here at neutral. Oh, come on, move it in. Alright, back to defense. Mavs going to send it up. Midwest is there, stuck in the feet of the ref over there. Trying to hit it out. Midwest gets it. Shot. Oh, and it bounces just past. Not enough pressure to go through and ends up in the flipping net. Never gets the lucky bounces. They always bounce in. Dang it.
Come on, Mads, get it back. Let's go.
Here's your Midwest scoring. Scoring the goal, number 9, Fletcher. Fletcher for Team Midwest assist for time 13:32.
All right, near side corner here, battling for it. Midwest sends it behind the, or Mavs send it behind the net. Got pressure on the far side boards. We're starting the hitting in this period, I guess now. So. Clean slash! Come on! All right, we got it here. There, we scored. All right, I think that was 47. I put that one in. All right, off the face-off. Midwest is going to take it back in. Oh, there, he's got that one. Should be. Basically boarded him into the boards there. It's only going to give him a 2-minute for it, though. All right, we're going on a power play. All right, Mav's working to keep it in here. Yeah, now I think we're going to go into the box on that. We got to play it clean here.
Come on! You're joking, right?
All right, we'll be 4 and 4.
Called on the Mavericks, number 27. That's 2 minutes for cross-check. That's Riley for the Mavericks, 9-11.
All right, off the face-off back to Mavs. They're going to send it behind the net. Back to defense Midwest. Sends it back down behind the goal line. We're going to send it up and down. It will be icing since they have penalties on both sides. Right off the face-off back to defense, they took a shot, deflected up into the near boards. Midwest has it. Going to send it out front. It's tipped away. Back to defense here. They do keep it in. Mavs working to keep it out. Does get out. Out in the neutral here. Midwest gets a stick on it. Sends it far side. Midwest circles it around. Brings it neutral or in neutralized. Mavs trying to work it in. Good job, Isaac. Isaac gets it into the zone, but Midwest is there to send it right back out. Back into neutral. Picked up by Midwest here. They get it into the zone. He's got pressure from Mavs and the near side boards. All right, Mavs get it out into neutral. Get it tipped in. Come on, Tyson. Shot wide around the net. Ends up far side. Mavs working to keep it in. Midwest has 16 seconds on their penalty. Will be full strength. Mavs have 30 on theirs. Oh no, come on. Bump, you have it. Cover it. off to face off back to Midwest defense. Sends a shot, but it's deflected by legs. All right, so 15 seconds, Midwest on a power play here. Mavs get it sent down. That's 5 seconds. Both teams will be full strength. Both teams full strength. All right, Mavs have it here. We're going to get it into the zone. Keep pressure. Come on, guys. Midwest takes it out. Back into neutral. Yeah, stop them, but Midwest sends it back in. Mavs are going to send it out again into neutral.
It's only $1.
Right now, I'm busy.
It's just $1 for all of this stuff.
Busy right now, okay?
Please.
Only $1. Dollar. All right, Mavs have it. Takes the shot. Blocked stay by the goalie far side. Back to oh, goes through on defense. Midwest is racing for it. Come on, Bump. This is you. Oh, put it up over his glove. Dang it.
Here's your team Midwest scoring. Scoring the unassisted goal, number 94, Owens. That's Owens by himself. Time 9:12.
All right, Midwest has it. They move it into neutral. Get it back into the zone. Shot deflected by Mavs in front. Goes behind the goal line. Look along the near side boards. Midwest keeps it in. Sends it back behind the net. Trying to send it back out front, but Max's far side takes a shot wide. Ends up near side, back behind the net. Got pressure from the Mavs. Puck sent far side corner. Deflected off the ref's skates. Picked up by Midwest here. Oh, dang it, 2 guys. Good stop by Bump there. They are going to get another penalty on the Mavs here. We just got ourselves a 2 and a 10, I believe, for that, for him slamming into the box there. Right off the face-off, Mavs. Going to be playing shorthanded here for a bit. All right, we get it sent down. Come on, guys. Right, blocker save by Bump.
Also, number 27, Riley, gets a 10-minute misconduct. Unfortunately, that's a 10-minute misconduct. 9-8-12.
Alright, Midwest gets penalties, will be 4 and 4. Alright, Midwest takes it behind the net. I'm going to move it up into neutral.
Minor penalty has been called on the Midwest.
Shot.
Number 88.
Kicks it by bump to the corner.
2 minutes, 4 interference, 9-7-29.
Goes through back to defense. Defense takes a shot. I'm just going to stop that one. It would have went wide. Alright, back to Midwest defense. They take a shot down by Mavs, legs in front. Mavs get it moved out into neutral. Gets it into the zone. Looking to pass it. Midwest intercepts the pass. Sends it behind the net. Midwest gets it moved out.
Tell Obi to come here for a second.
I'll be right back.
Go, Mads. Get on here. Go, Mads.
Alright, tied him up off the face-off. We get it tapped back into neutral. Midwest sends it back into the zone. Mavs have it, sends it across ice. Gonna send it up. Oh, the ref's in the damn way. Alright, Isaac takes a shot. Goalie gets it covered, ends up far side. Shoot, 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 shoot.
What's that?
Midwest, full strength.
These kids kind of play dirty for being such a good team in this tournament. Pull some dirty tricks behind the scenes here. Alright, Mavs trying to move it out. Ends up sending it behind. Stay on him, Isaac. Come on! Jesus, guys!
That's a high stick.
Team Midwest, full strength.
Back up, back up, back up.
Midwest gets one out of the box here. Another one. All right, they're going to continue playing while the ref talks to the coach over there. And I guess they're not seeing much anyway, so what's the use if he's watching the game or not? All right, back to defense. Midwest. Down by legs in front. Both teams are full strength now.
What's that call? Are you blind? No.
Gosh. Up, up, up. All right, come on. Mavs, let's go. Alright, off the face-off, Midwest is going to pick it up and get it back into the zone. Tried to clear it out, but Midwest stops it. Mavs do get it moved up and into the zone here. Shot high. Ends up near side. Gets it sent out front, but Midwest is there to tap it back behind the net. Keep battling. Alright, tied up in the corner. Mavs come out with it. Shot, saved by the goal. Alright, Midwest is going to move it out. Get it into the zone here. Chain, another one up the right there.
Guys, let's get one back here.
Here's the team Midwest scoring the goal number 10. One for the boys. It's the assistant number 16.
Oh, come on, guys.
One for the boys. Counted at even swing. Second period.
Alright, bump poke, check that over. Midwest going to take a shot, though. Stops it. Does clear out. It's going to go for icing. Not us, Silvy. 5-1. Oh, you're playing with the enemy. Alright, off the face-off. Shot towards bump, hits the post. Over to the corner. Back it up along the boards, ends up with defense again. They take another shot, deflected down in front. They take another shot. Again deflected, bump sends that one behind. They try to wrap around. He's got it that time. Get it cleared out, guys. Get it cleared out. All right, Mavs get it out into neutral. Shot towards the goalie, saves that. Midwest is going to back it up behind the net. All right, clears the zone. Shot, bump, is going to cover that. Guys, come on. .208 left in the second. Alright, off the face-off. Midwest has it here. They're going to try to do another wraparound. Bump stop that one. That was his weak spot for him the other day, so hasn't let one of those in yet this game. Right off the face-off, back to defense. They wind up, take a shot. Save to the near side boards. They send it back. Comes up at defense again. They send it in. It's off the skates though. Mavs get it cleared out, but Midwest takes it right back in. He's got to mess with it a little bit here to let them clear out. He get it sent back in. Oh, come on, guys, get it moved out. Alright, Midwest picks it back up here at neutral ice. icing. Get off the face off Midwest ends behind the net. We're going to get it cleared out into neutral here. Into the zone. It's getting pressured. Mavs get it off the stick, send it to the corner, but Midwest is going to take it right back behind the net. Going to send it back to defense.
1 minute remaining in the period.
Defense sends it up and out. Right off the face off back to defense again. They take a shot, but it's deflected. Alright, again, try to do a little wraparound there. Bump gets it deflected off the stick. Heads it back with defense and try to send it back in. We get pushed behind the goal line. He's going to take it behind the net, sends it out front. Shot deflected down by pads in front. Mavs send it out into neutral. 24 seconds. Got pressure from Mavs, sends it around right there. Come on. Oh, shot, but deflected by sticks and stuff. Oh, come on. What the hell? Get a grip of your team. The dirty shots. Come on. Jeez. Such unnecessary.
Penalty has been called on Team Midwest, number 24, Stevenson. He's in for 2 minutes. Over that penalty with 10 seconds remaining.
Alright, Mavs on a power play. We got 9 seconds left here. Alright, goes past defense here in the neutral. That's the end of the second. They will probably be doing the ice here. Still have a little bit of a break.
You ready?
Sylvie, you peed this wall yesterday.
Yeah, you can. Thank you. Who's that? Charge my tablet. With my tablet. Oh, so your tablet's supposed to be going on? Is the game over? Or are they just in?
Can't wait for that 5 hours on the way home. Last 15 minutes here. Got 150 left on the Midwest penalty. All right, off the face-off, Maps pick it up. Get it into the zone, but Midwest is there to block. They send it back out into neutral. Mavs trying to get a stick on it here, but Midwest gets it in. Mavs does get a stick on it, sends it near side here. Oh, gosh. All right, sent up here to Mavs. Mavs get it in. Just can't connect on our passes here. All right, back behind the net. Mavs go for a change. Midwest is going to move it up and send it down for ice. And no icing as we touched it there. Come on, guys, get there. That's going to be for icing. All right, back to defense. Mavs get it chipped out. Let's get away from him here, but he's holding the stick. Oh! Right through the crease there. Not enough to hit the post and go in. Darn it. All right, Midwest moves it back out. Shot wide. Set near side here. Come on, guys. Got to get the puck. All right, we get it back into the zone, but Midwest takes it. They're going to take it behind the net. They'll send it up and out into neutral, picked up by Mav. Mav's going to send it back down. Oh. Tyson's just going to join into the way they're playing there. Little leg tap after getting up. All right, puck is sent back down. All right, both teams full strength. Mavs looking to move it out. They got pressure trying to get it moved into the zone here. Do get it sent down behind the net, but Midwest is going to pick it up. Send it out into neutral, picked up by Mavs, going to send it back in. Midwest is going to bring it back out. Ends up behind the net. Midwest taps it back this way just a little bit, but Midwest is going to get there. They're going to send it out front. When he falls down, Mavs are able to get it cleared out. Midwest is going to back it up here. All right, Midwest gets it back into the zone. Gets knocked off of the puck though. Goes near side wall here. Mavs trying to move it out. Sends over far side. Midwest gets a stick on it. I'm going to send a backhand shot towards bump. He blocks that. Midwest gets it sent back to defense. Defense is going to skate it in and take a shot. It's going to go through. My God. What the heck?
Here's your team in the West Florida. Scoring the goal number 16, Tyson. Gets an assist on the number 6.
All right, Midwest has it again here. Move it in again. Yeah, pressure from Matt to send it out. Offsides. Midwest sends it down and around. Gonna get picked up by Midwest on the far boards. Midwest sends it back down behind the net. It's going to bounce off them boards like it does. They did get a shot, stopped by bump. Sent back down. Come on, get a shot off. Oh, tries to get it passed out for a shot, but pass goes through. Midwest has it here again, takes another shot, it's wide. Ends up back with defense. He sends it back in behind the goal line. Back behind the net. Again, tried to wrap it around. Bumps carrier to get it covered. Come on, Mavs. All right, Midwest has it back behind and try to send it out front to deflect it off of Mavs skates. Mavs get it cleared out into neutral. Get it sent down into the zone. It's going to go behind the goal line, picked up by Midwest. Mavs is putting pressure on the boards. Gets sent behind far side. Defense picks it up. Sends out with Mavs at neutral ice. Oh, come on, right in front. Oh my God. All right, Midwest sends back far side.
There you go, Isaac.
Off the glass. Mavs trying to keep it in. He does take a shot, but it's down by Midwest in front. Midwest gets it cleared out into neutral. Get it turned back around here, takes a shot. Bump's going to stop that one.
Call that or what? Yeah, we're just gonna let it happen, huh?
Thank you.
All right, we're going to go on a power play here. Midwest is going to send it down. Bomb! Oh my gosh, kid. Oh. Sent that kind of at the rough there. All right, Midwest is going to send it back down again. Oh, come on, guys, don't give it up. Get up in there with them. Mavs get into the zone, tipped off by Midwest. They send it up the board, stopped at the red line by Mavs. Now the coach is given the like, oh my God. You wonder where your players get it from. What a joke. Kind of glad Bump didn't try out for that team now after the way they're playing this weekend. Holy cow. All right, they're going to send it back down again. Send it down, Bump! At this point, might as well just have fun with it now. All the way down!
Teams at full strength.
All right, they have it behind the net here. Midwest moves it far side. He's going to back it up and go back behind the net with it. Going to take a... Nope, he gets messed up. Doesn't get the shot off. Sent back out to defense here. Defense is going to take a shot. Bump stops that one. Circling around, sends it back to defense. He takes a shot, deflected by Skate in front. Yep. What? Not gonna be able to sit still for the ride home. Alright, shot there from the side, bump stop. Alright, they're just gonna play the icing game. Go check him, Bump, behind the net. Alright, Mav's gonna look to move it out here. Midwest brings it back out into neutral. It's taken by the Mavs. Does clear the zone. Midwest is going to get it back in now. Sends it far side up the boards. He's going to send it up out into neutral. It's going to go past Midwest. Wow. Alright, I was watching the action behind the net as kind of pushing our guy down. Alright, Mavs send it far side.
Oscar, good hustle.
Midwest is going to send it back down around behind the goal line. Nav sends it hard far side. Midwest is going to cycle it back in. It's blocked down by Mavs.
Both teams at full strength.
All right, Midwest full strength. Mavs looking to clear it out here. They get it up into neutral ice. They get it into the zone, but met with Midwest. Mavs still have it here, but getting pressured from Midwest. Midwest is going to get it cleared out into neutral.
Good pressure, Isaac.
Midwest gets it out into neutral. Get it into the zone. Gonna take a shot. Bump's gonna stop that.
Good job, guys.
Defense sends it hard behind the net. They're going to send it out front. It's going to be a shot off the side of the net there. Sends it up and out. Midwest sends it. Sorry, not up and out. Up. Midwest sends it back behind the goal line. Mavs pick it up far side. They get it moved out into neutral. Gets it into the corner down here. He takes a shot, but it's through to the far side. Looking to keep possession of it here. We get pressured into the boards. Knock him off. Still keeping pressure, trying to get a shot. Midwest gets it cleared out. Picked up by Mavs. Got 1:56 left in the game. Midwest gets it back in. They take the shot. Stop by Bump. Another shot. Stop. Midwest gets it back into the zone now, so tipping it off. Got 57 seconds left. Shot, stop by Bump.
They're playing smart 2-7. Hey, man, just strong the feeling here.
Back to defense. Shot, blocked the corner. Sends back out front to defense. Puck goes through. Goalie got lucky on that one. Stepped out to play the puck and almost didn't make it back before we got a shot off. Ten seconds. That'll be game. So, unfortunately, we won't move on to the championship game. But this is a team that does play together year-round, so they are experienced with each other, and you can just tell the passing and stuff is there. So.